sure everything's rolling. Okay, here we go. Let's just make sure chat is open. Alright, get all these cameras in the right position. Twink, off the mic. Why do you always have to chew on the mic? What's so good about the mic? Oh, good boy. Come here, you little rascal. Alright. We had a couple of people just join in. Hey guys, sorry I forgot to announce that I was going to do a stream tonight. Been hectic the last couple of days. Come on, Twink, go stay on my shoulder. You gotta ignore the mic. Stop chewing on the mic. Otherwise I'm going to have to replace the cable. I don't want to have to do that. Anybody that doesn't know, this is, step up, this is Twink, my little cockatiel, and he's a little monster. It is a bit past his bedtime, so he might be a little bit of a hassle tonight. If it becomes a bit of a pain, I might have to put him to bed. Come here, little bugger. There we go. So tonight I'm just going to be housing a couple of my teas from the last stream that needed their bedding changed over. Don't get in front of the camera now, mate. They don't want to see bird butt. But yeah, so I'm just going to quickly house them. I do have some giant burrowing cockroaches that arrived yesterday that I've got to house. So I'm going to do them today, or them tonight as well. Come on, buddy. Get off the mic. There you go. So yeah, let's. I'll just grab the tarantulas out of the room and get everything sorted. So let's just pop over there. So here I got one of my sea tropics. I had made her up last year, but sadly she didn't give me an egg sac. So we'll get. I haven't seen her probably in a good 3 months actually. So I'll get her out in a little bit, but I'm just gonna grab the tarantulas that I'm that I'm replacing their bedding. So I've got the Gemfield and the SP2 as well. Go. Okay, I'll get the second camera up and going in a moment. Excuse me. There we go. Cool. Just give me a thumbs up in comments. Just let me know that the mic and the cameras are all working well. Just like to make sure through people that are watching. Where do they put those roaches? There they are. There we go. Hey Squeeze, how you doing? Thanks for jumping in stream. Great to have you here. I'm just going to be housing a couple of... Sorry, I keep saying housing. I'm not housing. I'm changing the substrate over because there's a little bit of mold growing. Alrighty. So this is probably not my last stream, but the last stream I need to become affiliated here on Twitch, which I'm a little bit excited about. I only did need one more the other day, but I forgot about a test stream I did about a month ago. And yeah, unfortunately, because it was after 30 days, that disappeared. So got those 3 out, got the roaches that I'm housing. So I reckon I'll start with the giant burrowing cockroaches just to quickly get them out of the way. I did do an unboxing video yesterday. I haven't finished editing, so I'm hoping to have that up tomorrow. So I need one. Cleaned out a few of the enclosures today as well, because I had to give the room, or give the bug shed a good clean. It was a little bit chaotic here the last few days, so I haven't had a chance to really do what needs to be done. Yeah, not too bad, Squeeze. Just constantly right off my feet. I've got a lot of catching up to do. I've got a couple hundred emails I need to get through tonight. That's hopefully tonight, if not tomorrow, because I'm going to start prepping for Monday, for shipping on Monday. But yeah, just constantly running around, which I don't mind, but I can't want a day off with my job outside of this business as well. I'm just gonna have to get the substrate. Oh, before I forget, I better get the second camera going. There we go. Okay. Hey Ed, how we doing? There we go. I was a bit of a rush making this up, so I've had to steal some, have to go over to my mum's and steal some bedding from her because she uses the same bedding for her quail. So I've just got to quickly break some of this up. Alright, we've had a few more people jump in. Hi everybody. Today I'm just housing some giant burrowing cockroaches and putting in some new substrate with a couple of my adult tarantulas because this is just some mold growing and we don't want that happening. We want to keep them nice and happy and in clean enclosures. So just bear with me a second. Spent about 2 hours before starting the stream cleaning up the bug sheds, so I didn't have enough time to really prep myself for this one. Alright, that's pretty much broken up, that's good. Alrighty. Let's put some bedding into these enclosures, eh? Let's grab the other substrate, so I've got that handy. Where did you go, Twink? Oh, you're over there, eh? You're a bit thirsty. Give me get some water, buddy. Hold on, I'll just grab some water. Hey? Go. Alright, let's put this down here. There we are. Alright, let's fill these up. How's everyone else's day been? Has anyone been doing anything interesting today? Being out to Saturday, or have you all just been home with the lockdowns everywhere? Yeah, a little bit more than that. Oh, that's still some more. There we go. Also got a bit tired of my bald spot on the back of my head, so I decided to shave it all off. Why not? I do it every couple of months anyway. Otherwise it just drives me nuts. You gonna help out, are you, Twink? Yeah, that's a good boy. Alright, let's grab the water. Where's that? Over there. Oh. I saw a 10-litre one of these in Bunnings the other day and I was so tempted to grab it because this one runs out way too fast. Still stuck in lockdown there, squeeze? Yeah. Hopefully you can find enough things to keep you entertained. Hopefully I can keep you guys entertained for a couple of hours tonight. I'm not going to do a big stream, like all my other streams are 3 to 4 hours long, but I reckon the longest I'll go tonight is a couple. We'll just get some water into here. Compress it a little bit more. Ah, yeah. What kind of tarantulas and scorpions do you have, Ed? Am I saying that right, Ed? Eddie? Hey, Robbo, thanks for joining in again, mate. Sorry, I forgot to put up a notification saying I was doing a stream tonight. I know you guys wanted me to do one on Thursday or Friday, but unfortunately I just had no time, and I was by yesterday I was just too buggered. I pretty much had a headache for 3 days straight and it takes away that motivation. But yeah, Robbo, well, I'm just about to house up some giant burrowing cockroaches that I got from Freeman. I'm yet to message her to tell her they arrived A-OK. I didn't realise I actually had a parcel coming from her, but I'm sure she emailed me, but haven't had a chance to get to my emails yet either, which I'm hoping to do tonight. honest. Yeah, I guess I can be a little bit, fairly new still. Don't worry, give it a little bit longer and you'll have a whole room full of tarantulas there ready. Does not take long. It's a very addictive hobby. Alright, I'll just grab them some dry gum leaves. I'm sure I had some somewhere. Oh wait, no. I didn't go and throw them out, did I? Sure I had it. I had a whole container of it. I was just rushing around and cleaning stuff, so I hope I haven't gone and thrown it all out. Oh. Nope. Okay, not down there. Not over there. Huh. Alrighty, well, give me a second. I haven't got any gum leaves on me. So I'll just quickly put on my thongs and make a quick dash to the house and grab an apple for them to munch down on. Hey Gerald, how you doing? Oh yeah, what was that? You squeezed me's daughter. Nice to have you here. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to run and get an apple. So I run into the house, grab an apple, and in the meantime, Twink can keep you company. Come on, buddy, you gotta jump off. You can't come out. Can't come with me outside. Good boy. Alright. I'm back. Thanks for hanging in there for a second. How you doing, Twink? Good boy. Alrighty, everything is in my way. Right, move this substrate. There we go. Grab myself a knife and just quickly make some slices for these roaches. Were you? Okay. Hey Firebone, how we doing, mate? Thanks for jumping in. Just doing a quick stream tonight, but I do say that quite often, and it ends up going a few hours longer. But I've got a fair bit to get done later, so I'll probably only be about maybe an hour or two. Here you go. You want some apple, Twink? Here you go. Have some apple. Just chuck a little bit of some apple slices in there for them, just to munch on so I can get some gum leaves for them tomorrow. Alright, where did I go put them? Ah, there they are. Okay. Just make sure everything's in shot. There we are. Now these are fully grown. These the three giant burrowing cockroaches in here, two are sub-adults and one's I guess you can say a large doobie. Oh my God. There you go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. God, they're little rascals. Lucky that wasn't very high. They got very, very spiky legs. So they're, actually I just realised I haven't got my lights on. There we go. That's a little bit better. Alrighty, so yeah, these guys have great grip, as you can see with those spiky legs, as long as the camera would focus for me. Come on. See? Oh yeah, very spiky. So yeah, they can easily climb out of your hands. No problem at all. The three here I have are females. Just adorable. Camera just doesn't want to autofocus tonight, but we'll see how it happens. Give them a quick check, make sure they haven't got any mites on them. No, you're all clean? Ah, you're all clean. There you go. And then we have one little juvie, or large juvenile. There it is. So let's put you into yours. Just a quick housing for these three. Otherwise I might end up forgetting and I'll have to wait another day. Because I unboxed them yesterday for a video for YouTube. I was editing that a little bit earlier, but it still needs some work done to it. Yeah, got to tickle them. They're just so adorable. This one's already decided it's going to burrow a little bit. There we are. Alright, don't need that anymore. Can get rid of that. Try and not trash my shed while I'm doing this and make sure I put everything back. You really want some apple, don't you, Twink? Here, have that apple. Come on, have some. Don't be shy. Get rid of that knife because I don't want him stepping on that. But okay, here we go. Let's just chuck the lids on these three and get straight into it. Yeah, he's having his snack. Granted, I'm not sure if he actually eats it or just likes to chew on it and then throw it everywhere. Alrighty. I better grab a label just to put on these, otherwise I might forget what's in them. We just give the outside a wipe, it's a little bit dirty. Oh, that's awesome. The little babies arrived. Beautiful. Beautiful. Glad they're doing so well. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, he's a cute bird, but he's a little bit of a monster. I'm trying to find time to train him. I'd love for him to be a flight bird, but at this point in time, he's not quite ready for that. Flight bird basically means you can take them outside, you can let them fly around, and you know that they're going to come back to you. But that's some hectic training to do there. But he's also learning how to speak or make the same tunes as R2-D2. So whenever he's in the shed and I have to wander away for a little bit, I put R2-D2 sounds on in the background. Alrighty. There's my pen, eh? Wait, which ones were which? God damn it. I know they're all female, but which one had the juvie? That one, okay. Alright. Let's quickly write this down. Juvie. Roach. Oh, I've actually gone off the label. That'll be right. Roach. And what are you, a sub? Female. There we are. There we go. Okay, let's put those labels on. And then we'll get stuck into these three tarantulas and see how they're doing. All three of them I haven't seen in quite a few months, but today we're going to be able to, giving them a clean out and some new substrate. Alright, where am I going to put you little ones? Right there, I reckon. Go. And you. You're really loving that apple, aren't you, Twink? Do that quick wipe, don't need that anymore, or just for now. Oh, really, Twink? You just had to take a poop on the table, didn't you? Oh. Give that a quick wipe up before I go putting my hand through that. There you go. Alright, let's grab a container first to put all this loose bedding into. Ah, yeah, that'll do. Alright, let me know guys, who do you want me to start off with? The Sea Tropics, the Salesforce SP2 or the Gem Filled? And then I'll get right into it. Let's make sure I've got everything I need. Alright, you've got your hides. Need some bedding. Where's that sphagnum moss hiding? There it is. Gonna need some of that a little later. What are you doing, buddy? Alrighty, so smallest first. Alright, we've got two saying tropics, so we're gonna have to start with the tropics. Sorry, Robbo. We'll do the Gemfield girl next. Alright, come on, Twink, up you get. Good boy. I'm gonna need the stool for this, I think. Where'd I put that? Ah, over there. And around the table I go. Here we are. Alright, I'm gonna need a catch cup. Where are my catch cups gone? I'll wash the cup. There they are. All the way down at the bottom. Sorry about the noise, guys. What are you doing, Twink? Careful, mate. I'm knocking into my wires there. Ah, no, that will do. That will do for now. I'll just pop in the other room because that's where my brush is. Okay. Oh, we'll grab that. Okay, let's do this. Let's get the Sea Tropics out, hey? And of course, should be all the way in the back corner. Yeah, there we are. Oh. I think I've asked Robbo that question. I only change the substrate for my tarantulas once their mold has started growing, if I have any mold or fungi growing. If there's none of that happening, you can pretty much leave them. So you're not disturbing their hide as often then. Okay, now she should just be straight on it. Come on, Twink, off the mic. Otherwise they're just going to hear you tip-tapping about. Alright. Like I said, she should just... God, you're a cheeky bird. She should just be under here. Hello, beautiful. How you doing? There we go. Let's get all the loose dirt off that. Now, even though she didn't give me an egg sac yet last year, there's still a possibility that she is holding on to it. So she might give me babies this year. It has happened before. I had maced up my Western Fawn Goliath, and it took her over a year to drop those eggs. Alrighty. Let's zoom in, eh? There she is. Focus off the leaves, thank you. How you doing, honey? Careful, Twink. The bird-eating spider. How you doing, sweetheart? No, you can't jump in there, doofus. Alright, where's that catch cup? There it is. Alrighty. Twink gets very curious and he, you like to jump onto the enclosures, don't you? That's usually why I don't have him around when I'm feeding. Otherwise, he tends to give the spiders a bit of a fright. Alright, let's get her up in this up into the catch cup. Come on. No, don't be a grumpy girl. Come on. I've got to change out your bedding. Good girl. Up you go. Nope. Oh, you're gonna be stubborn. Yeah, you are. Where'd she go? Alright, let's pull this plant. No, this plant's not coming out without me pulling it apart. That's a pain. Okay. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Come on, honey. In you go. Come on, into the catch cup. Nope. You don't want to go in the catch cup today? Come on. No. Oh, she's going to be a pain in the butt. And so are you, Twink, if you don't stop doing that. Oh, where'd she go? She's hiding behind the plant now. Come on, back up. Back up. Good girl. That's it. Let's get you to a position where you're easy. I'll be able to catch you a lot easier. Yeah. Bad English. No, not back that way, honey. I know it's nice and dark and secure, but we've got to change out the bedding. Back up. Into the cup. Good girl. There she is. Alright, now she still has a plump butt, so she's either well fed or she's was going to get ready to lay her egg sacs, but not egg sac, lay her eggs and create the sac. But we'll see what happens there. Oh, no, don't climb out. I want to have a close look at you. Looks like you might have a couple of mites. Yeah. Okay, she's got a couple of mites, so I'm gonna have to clean her up before I can put her back into her home, I think. Let's get this out. Okay, we'll put that over there for now. Get that out. Chuck those. Don't need that anymore. I can have a wash. Yeah, good enough. Alrighty, so let's just quickly empty this out. Nope, that's not gonna work. It's too compacted. Alrighty, come on. Just vacuumed my floor and now I'm going to have to do it again. Awesome. Alright, that's emptied. That bit's full, so I'm going to have to get another one. So give me a second, I'll just grab that. Okay, move this stool out of the way. Oh, sorry guys, there's a bit of banging happening over here. Just making some room in this sink so I can actually clean this enclosure, right? Alright, while that's filling up, I'm just going to go grab the gear I need to give her a clean, get those mites off her. Do not want them on that poor girl. Alrighty. After reaching maturity, it really depends. I've had males last from a year up to 2 years. 2 years is very unlikely most of the time. But my Presley Black lasted just under 2 years and I got 2 matings out of him. Oh, who else? David the Goliath. He was with me for about a year, or I'll say about 18 months. Yeah, but not very long. Alright, let's give this a quick wipe. Sorry guys, I'll be back in a second. Let's get all the dirt out first before I can actually give it a deep clean. Alright, let that drain out for a minute. But yeah, mainly anywhere between a year to 2 years males will live for, but unfortunately, yeah, just not as long as we would like, sadly. Because pretty much once they're mature, there's only one thing on their mind, and that's to find a girlfriend, maybe 2 or 3 or 4 dozen, maybe. But yeah, they just won't eat. Luckily, my males continue to eat, and that's probably why they ended up lasting so long. But yeah, after that final molt, it's very rare to get them to last that long. If I keep popping out of screen, I'm just cleaning this enclosure. Oops, almost lost it. Giving it a spray of F10 to try and kill any bacteria or anything like that that's currently in there. Thank you, a pain in the butt. Alright, I'm just going to let that soak for a moment, guys. And while that's doing that, let's remove these mites off this poor girl, hey? Last time I saw her, she didn't have any, so I don't know where they came from. But then again, that was a few months back when I saw her last. I do have a lot of critters coming in and out of the shed, and if I accidentally miss a couple of mice, it can become an issue. Alrighty. I'll get the stool, because I can't do this standing up without my back killing me, so I'll just face the camera down a little bit so you can actually still see me. Alrighty. There she is. I'll grab my glasses, I'm going to need that. Brush, some Vaseline, paper towel. My temperatures are roughly around 25 to 26 mark. So they're pretty reasonably kept at that temperature. I can't go much higher, otherwise it gets too hot for them in there. Plus, the electricity bill would get a bit outrageous, which it currently is. My power bill is around $400 to $600 a month at this point in time. So try to keep it at steady 26 degrees for them. Yeah. Who was that? Freeman. Yeah, I decided to shave it off last night. Also, I haven't emailed you yet today, but I got those giant burrowing roaches. You just missed me house them. I did an unboxing video yesterday of them, and thank you. I love all those little treats you chucked in. And Twink even chose out a Groot for himself. Where are they? Actually, I'll show you guys. Why Freeman's here. Freeman's pretty awesome. Probably definitely one of my top followers and great friend. Chucked in some chubba chubs with the parcel with those burrowing cockroaches. bunch of laminated Groots, which is awesome. I've got to find a spot. I'm not sure. All the walls are pretty much covered, so I reckon it's going to have to go by the TV. And this puzzle, I'm assuming it's a puzzle. Is that correct there, Freeman? I thought you went Van Diesel. Oh, I wish. I bloody wish. Hey, I love that guy. Not so much in the Fast and Furious movies. I'm a bit meh about them, but I love him in, I'm going mind blank now. Riddick. Love him in Riddick and stuff like that. Beautiful, awesome movies. But yeah, Freeman. Yeah, it is a puzzle. Alright, awesome. I've got to sit down and play with that at some point. I do love my puzzles, so that's awesome. Pretty much assuming that I have to get this one off. So I'll have a look at that a little later. The original Riddick, was that Pitch Black? Yeah. I didn't mind. The second one was a bit meh. I did enjoy the third one, but it was pretty much going back to its original roots with Pitch Black. I was hoping they would try and do something new with that, but they didn't, hey. But still, again, I did enjoy it. I did love that character, Riddick. Just, how he plays it. Bit of a badass. Alright, I'll get those out of the way. Alright, let's get this, let's get these mics off this Pogo, eh? Before I forget. Otherwise this stream's going to last a lot longer than I'm hoping it will. Yeah, it's pretty much what Twink does. He's already nibbled on that camera's wires a couple of times, and I've had to put some electrical tape around it. You cheeky bird, who is currently sitting on the mic. Come on, get off the mic. You want to sit on everything you're not allowed to. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Come on, you cheeky bugger. That's okay. All right, let's get into it. And get some light. Ah, I think I left the torch on. Damn it, that's okay. There's enough light here. I might... Alright, the second camera's not working. I just noticed that. Why is that not working? Battery shouldn't be dead. I charged it not on... Oh, that's right, because I actually used the battery to record a video yesterday. Sorry guys, give me a second. And I'll quickly change that over. Okay. Shouldn't be dying that quick though. Might just be the warmth. Sorry guys, give me a second. I'll just put a new battery in. Where is it? Just there. There we are. Plug it in. Now let's get this up and rolling. We should be there in a second. Not gonna get rid of that. Can't have that happening. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. But probably should grab the charger. Charge that battery just in case the stream ends up going a little longer than I expect. No, everything's falling over. Sorry guys, that was a bit of a loud bang. Why is everything falling? There we are. Now it's on charge. Beautiful. Let's get back to it. I keep getting distracted, eh? There we go. Okay, let's get into it. Alright, I might not be able to zoom in because I've got to lean over. Then you might just end up seeing the top of my head. What, Twink? Yes, I know, I made a lot of noise a second ago. There we are. That's a lot better. Right, where's that Vaseline at? Now she is a sea tropic, so she's a very good climber. So I won't be surprised if she tries to make her way out. I'm trying to put my head in front of it. Twink, stop chewing on the cable. Come on, step up. Come on, step up, please. Good boy. Okay, where did I see these mites? Did I get any? Yes, I did. Now, she might be pretty relaxed about me doing this. I have had to do this in the past, a little over a year ago, so she might have an idea of exactly what I'm trying to do. Good girl. That's it, good girl. Yep, got a couple there. Oh, poor thing, you've got more than just a couple. I'm glad I'm giving you a clean out, otherwise I wouldn't have noticed this for a lot longer. Let's just turn you around. No, don't you turn around. I want to turn it around. Stay still. Stay still, honey. Alright, I might have to try and pinch grab this girl because she's got a couple hiding under her legs and I can't get to them. Alright, give me a second. I have to grab something a little bit larger to put her in so I can grab her. Leave the pressure on, Twink. Thank you. This beautiful girl, she would be, at least 8 years old. 8 to 9 years old now, if not older. She was a large juvie when I got her. Oh no, that was my last girl. No, she was a sub-adult when I got her. Let's get this excess water on here, otherwise it's just going to bug her. I've had a few more people jump in. I didn't realise. How you all doing? Hope you're having a great night. Thanks for jumping in. I'm just rehousing. Sorry, not rehousing. Replacing some of the substrate for my tarantulas on the table, as I've had some mold growing. You've probably been here long enough. I'm currently demiting the sea tropics on the table here. Ignore that name on there. That's not what she is. That's just the catch cup. Yes, unfortunately she has a couple of mites and I'm going to want to get rid of them before anything else. Alright, out you come, honey. I need you to come over here. Good girl. That's it. Good girl. Whoop. Whoa, she's quick. Come on, into the catch cup. Thank you. Oh. She's not in a good mood. Alright, back home. I know. You don't like to be pinch grabbed, but in this case I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry, honey. You got a few more mites on you that I just don't want there to be on you. Let's just try and get it into an angle where I can actually grab her. Oh, you are grumpy. Okay, I might have to put her into my demiting cup if this doesn't work. So I'm not squishing. Oh, you can't actually see. Sorry, guys. I'm not squishing down on her. I'm just covering her eyes up so she can't see me come in for the pinch grab. But she's getting into that corner, which is making it difficult. Okay, you're not liking that at all. Alrighty. Oh, I really got to. Otherwise, it's going to be too difficult to get these mites off. Come on, I need you to stay still, honey. You're not making this easy, baby girl. Don't really want to get bitten by her, so I've got to be careful at the same time and be careful that I don't stress her out too much and don't accidentally hurt her. Oh, you are not in a good mood. I'm not going to be able to do this, am I, sweetie? You're not going to let me. I need you to let go of the paper, though. Let go. Thank you. Thank you. You're not making this easy. Okay, let's do this a different way. She is not going to make this easy for a pinch grab. Where's that cup? I'll just quickly put that over you in case Twink decides to jump in with you. So I've got this cup here, which has a lot of holes in it, just to make it a little bit easier to try and get to certain angles. It's not very clear. I might struggle with this because my eyesight's terrible at the moment. I'll try one more time in this catch cup. I know, honey, you're grumpy. I need you to go in the catch cup. Into the catch cup, please. Good girl. Alright. Let's try again. No, you gotta leave the brush alone, Twink. I've never been bitten, actually. I've been bitten by a sling, but you know, like a little juvie, but I barely felt it. But never been bitten by an adult. I usually know when they're in a grumpy mood like she is, and if I try too much, she will definitely bite me. And I want to avoid that because I don't particularly want to be bitten. Alright, let's try and get these mites off again. Yeah, there's a bunch of them there. Beautiful. She's a bit smaller than the tarantulas I usually pinch grab, which makes it very difficult. I usually pinch grab my large Philologus or my large Saltspus girls. Because I got big fingers, so this makes it a little bit harder. She's just not the right size, I think. Hopefully she'll stay still. Let's make sure you guys can actually see what I'm doing here. Get any on that? No. Just wipe the excess off that first. A little bit too much on there. There is a small chance she was closed off. I have recently seen the other teas that are currently around her, and they have been clean. But whenever they're out and about, I'll get in there and catch them in a catch cup and have a nice close look at them, just in case mites have spread. Come on. There we go. Good girl. Yep, did get a couple there. Yeah, but there's just some girls I don't see for months at a time. I need you to back up, sweetheart. I need to see under those other legs. Yeah, there's on. No, stay down, stay down, stay down. Twink, bugger off. There we go, good girl. That's it. Yep. So now the chance of it happening is not overly huge. But it's always good to check any new critters that you have come into your bug sheds or your house. Make sure there isn't any on them. But you can't guarantee to get them all because there's lots of little cracks and crevices on a tarantula and other critters that make it a little bit difficult to see 100% of the mites. Oh, stay still, sweetheart. That's it. Good girl. What are you doing, Twinkie? Getting a little bit curious there. Come on, stay still. Good girl. Alrighty. I'll just close this lid on so I can actually have a look under her, make sure there's nothing hiding under there. I really need to get under her. She's got a... What are you doing, Twink? Maybe yeah. Let's try and put her in the outer cup, I reckon, because she has a couple on her underbelly, and if she's not going to let me pinch grab her, I'm going to have to put her in this. In you go, sweetheart. This is going to be difficult, but we'll see how she goes. Come on, in you go. No, 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 no. Okay. Come on, into this one, please. Come on, in you go. Thank you. Good girl. Alrighty, here we go. I'm gonna have to sit down for this, otherwise my back's gonna end up killing me. Twink is alright most of the time. If he starts becoming a pain in the butt, I'll move him. No, you can't have that. Alrighty, where did I see that one? There it is. Yep, got that. What are you doing, buddy? You're being a pain in the butt. Here, have some apple. Good boy. Can't get enough pressure. Under pressure. There we go. Stay right there, sweetie. Stay right there. Nope. I think I got a couple. No, didn't get it. Yep, got it. Okay. Sorry this is taking a little bit longer than expected, but I have to do it before I can go putting her back into her new home. I really need to pinch grab you and make it so much easier to get those three that I just can't seem to get. Come on, I need you, there we go, good girl. No, not there. Usually I have holes on all these, but this was just a just in a container I made up for somebody. Show them what I meant. girl. That's it. Good girl. Whew, I'm getting warm now. I'm going to have to close that other door because the heater's currently on. That's right. All that fell down, didn't it? The doorway's blocked. Okay. Let's try a different brush. Careful, buddy. No, that's not gonna work. Really need the pinch grabber to get those last couple of her underbelly. She's not having any of it at the moment. I'm just thinking it's a little bit more shallow to try this. Tricks on the rubber. Yeah, definitely is. Alright, let's share out of the way. Now I need you to behave, Twink, please. Just gonna put her back into this container. Out you come, sweetheart. I'll just grab a lid in case she wants to run out on me. Come on. You don't want to do this, do you, sweetheart? I know. Plus the mice will be aggravating. Extremely uncomfortable. But 1 minute of doing this and you'll be much happier. Come on, stop turning on me, honey. I can't grab you if you keep turning on me. Constantly facing the wrong way. Come on, sweetheart. Oh, you're not going to make this easy, are you, honey? Sorry, guys. Bear with me a minute here. She's quick. She is super quick. No, Twinkie. Bugger off for a second, mate. Be free. Sorry, it's taking so long. I just need to get under it and can't seem to do with my other methods at the moment. But with how quick she's being, it's making it very hard to pinch grab her. Not the head, buddy. Got no hair now, so I can feel your little nails. Sweetheart, I need you to move away from the corner. Come on. Good girl. this easier, you sweetie pie. No. That's it. Run out of ink. Run out of the tub. I might have to try it on her a little bit later. Just not getting anywhere at the moment. So I'll grab that. That'll help out a little bit. Come on, Twink, can you stay still for 2 minutes, please? Not going to have it tonight, are you, honey? Oh, if I need to turn over, lay on your back, that would work. Yep. Stop going in the corners. I need a round container, which, no corners, that would be heavy. Back up. Back up. Stay still for 1 second, just so I can grab you, honey. I know you're not liking it. I've got to get those mics off. There you go. Get off the camera, Twink. Good boy. Alright, this is taking a lot longer than I was expecting. But I can't get those ones off her underbelly through those cups. You're not making this easy, honey. Come on. It'd be so much easier if I could just tell you what to do. Let go of the paper. I can't. Thank you. He's going to climb the brush now, are we? Good girl. Alright, stay still. Alright guys, we're going to have to be quick at this. I've currently got her in a pinch grab with a little bit of resistance, obviously, sorry. But now I can see, because there's mites underneath her, and I should be able to get them. Go. Beautiful. See, honey, only takes 2 seconds. Sorry I've stressed you out, but we'll rehouse you, and then you can have a good feed. Let's get these mites off first. It's not focused. Focus. At least focus. Come on. Why is this camera being stupid all the time? Twink, did you press a button on me? Come on. I just wanted that to focus so you can actually see what I'm trying to do. Okay. Let's not worry about that camera now. Let's just get these mites off, hey? Then we can put it back. Good girl. That's it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Almost done. Almost done, I promise. This just get those couple in the front that I can see there. Good girl. That's it. Talking to her like she's the good girl. I'm trying to keep myself calm. Now, yeah, I'm doing a pinch grab at the moment, but I'm barely pinching it. Like, there's a minuscule amount of pressure. But I gotta be careful when I put my second hand, because as soon as she grips on, she'll be able to pull out of my pinch grab. Alrighty, let's get that one there. And I think you're all clean. Oh no, there's one just there hiding between your legs. There we go. Good if that camera would just focus. I don't know what Twink's done. He was on my camera a second ago. I think he's fiddled with something, which is a bit of annoying. He doesn't seem to want to focus anymore. There we go. All right, last check. Make sure I've got them all. Get that one. Saw that, luckily. Get this excess, sorry. Alright, that's all done. Okay. That's all done. Let's put you back down, sweetheart. You've been very patient. Now I'm gonna have to put a bit of paper towel just over her head so she doesn't turn around on me and try and strike me. There you go. Good girl. Alright, now that was a bit of a hassle. Now we'll just, I know, we're almost done, sweetie. Put you back in the catch cup for now until I get you home ready. Good girl. That's it. Beautiful. He doesn't like set, no, off the camera. You've already changed something on there on me, mate. God, he just likes to go on everything that he possibly can. I don't know what's going on with this. It's just doesn't want to focus anymore. What have you done, buddy? What have you done? There we go. Nah, you can. I'm gonna have to put you to bed if you're gonna keep misbehaving. All right, let's get rid of that paper towel. I'll clean all this up and get everything out of the way so we can actually get our housing ready. Twink, come on. Alright guys, I think I might have to quickly run Twink and put him to bed. He's being a little bit of a brat and not staying still and jumping on all of the cameras and everything. Come on. You're being a brat. Let's put you aside. Alright, give me a minute guys. I'll just quickly run him inside. Yes, Twink, this is what happens when you misbehave. Come on, step up. Chest. Chest. Good boy. No. Cheeky. You're being a brat. Come here. Thank you. Let's just close this second door in case he wants to fly out of me. Come on, step up. Chest. You're just being a pain in the butt now. Come on. Yeah, we don't want to watch me chase you around. Come on, let's go to bed. But no, I don't want to go to bed. I don't like bed. Gotcha. Cheeky rascal. Alright, sorry about that guys. As soon as he gets tired, he gets a bit cheeky. Alright, let's get rid of all this stuff, eh? those. Don't need that. It's alright. I'll have to try and do an earlier stream when he's not being a little brat. Dry this up now. Having them around for my YouTube videos is a lot easier. We're doing these because I can control them a little bit better. We're doing these live streams is well, it tends to play up. So I'm trying to teach him just to stay on my shoulder, but when there's dozens of wires hanging around everywhere that he can just swing on, can't seem to help himself. But he'll have a friend soon. A lady I know is hand raising some baby parrots at the moment, so hopefully he will have a friend if everything goes well. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how they are. But it is past his bedtime. I usually put him in bed at around 7 to 8 o'clock. What time is it now? Yeah, it's past 9 o'clock, so that's understandable. Okay, let's fill this up. Oh no, trapped. Let's get some substrate, get some bedding into this enclosure. Actually, give me a second, guys. I'm going to fill it up over here. It's a bit hard with the camera right there. Break some of this up, some of it's still in some clumps there. You better put your doggo to bed. There we go. Let's compress that a little bit. Grab some more water just to help with that. I was going to give this beautiful girl a false bottom setup because I was curious on how well that would work for the tropics. It works really well for the Pelagius. Let's just settle that in for a moment. I won't give her the same mangrove root though, just in case there's any mites that are on it. So I'll have to give that a deep clean. But I'll leave that for now. Alright, let's grab this. Oh, that's a bit small. Not much much happening with that piece. We had this issue last time. We couldn't find enough mangrove roots the right size to fit these aquariums. Oh, these terrariums, sorry. Oh, that might be good. I reckon that'll fit. Oh, kinda. Let's try another angle. Might have to just saw off one of the corners, that might actually help. Yeah, I just need to saw off that one corner. Give me a second, I'll just run to the shed. Ooh. Get that piece back out. Yeah, I just need to take off this corner here. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to get it to fit properly. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's get another push down. Make sure it's nice and compressed. Some people reckon the tropics are somewhat social. I've never tried. I don't particularly want to try. But if you did, you'd have to have a nice big enclosure for them to make that happen. But no, it's not something I. Where'd that mealworm come from? Where in the world did you come from? That's got me lost. Can't have been in the substrate because that was just made up. Can't have been in the mangrove roots because that's on the shelf. That's got me at a loss. Okay. What was I saying? Tropics, that's right. Yeah, no, just it's not particularly something I want to try having a social setup. Being that I don't actually know anybody that's even done it. Out in the wild, I do know they live pretty close proximity to each other. But actually living together, it might be a different kind of area, and depending on how they would actually go with that. So I need to get all this water off the glass before I go and put too much more in there. I don't have any more big plants left. I'm going to have to give her a couple of small ones, I reckon. There we go. I only got the small plants that I use for my slings. That's alright. It's just to give us some green. This was so brown and bleh. There we go. One there. Actually, I don't want to move that back that way, because that's the front on this side. Yeah, same here, Freeman. A lot of New Worlds are social. Not a lot, sorry, a handful are. But I haven't seen, like I said, I haven't seen or know anybody that's kept tropics in a social environment. Without, you know, the only way I can think it would be able to happen is if you had a really big enclosure and lots of food wandering around all the time. But it's not something I would suggest trying. A lot of banging and crashing tonight. There we go. Get her some sphagnum moss, not too much, just a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. And that should do it. Okay, gorgeous. Let's put you in on your home. Because you're a little grumpy with me tonight, which is very understandable. In you go. Out you come. Come on, just a brush. Come on, little one. You don't want to come out now. You want to stay in the safety of the catch cup. Come on. Good girl. You're out now. There you are. Oop. Make sure that's in focus. There you go. And that leftover Vaseline will come off over the next few days. So she's nice and clean now. Alright, where's her lid? So I've got a bit of a dry throat at the moment, so I don't mean to keep coughing. Here we go. You can go back in a nice dark room now. But for now, we'll just put you down here until I can get back into that other room. Alright, so we're up to the SP 2.5 or the gem fill. So quickly comment below which one you guys want to see next. Why I just tidied up this bench top. Excuse me. Get a drink, eh? I haven't got an answer yet, so I might just... Alright, no. Oh, that's right, that's right. Robbo said he wanted the gem field before, so we'll do the gem field next. Yeah, let's get her over here. Now I'm going to have to be extra careful of this one. Let's just see if I can find her burrow. Figure out where she is first before I start digging. Where you at, honey? I can see her burrow, but she's got so much webbing in there that I can't see. Oh, there she is. Now you just see her. So she's in the back corner. Alright, let's pull this lid off. Yeah, she did have a really nice setup, but she started burrowing and then destroyed it. So let's get that old hide out, because you're not going to want that anymore. Okay. Make sure I've got the catch cup ready, just in case she comes running out. I'm going to tip this on its side, just to make it a little bit easier. And where's that? There it is. Let's grab the bucket to put all the loose substrate into. Use the drawer actually. The drawer. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, whoa. As soon as I put my finger near the hole, she came rushing out. Well, not rushing out, but she came up to the entrance. So she didn't get a feed this week because I needed to give her a clean. So she might be a little hungry. So we might have to be careful here. That's made it a little bit easy that she's moved up. Get this loose substrate all out. If you might be able to just see her just here, but as you can see, she's got some mold growing inside of her hole, so we want to get rid of that. Okay, let's see if I can encourage her to... Where is she? Oh, there she's right there. I'll put the catch cup there and I'll push in a brush behind her and see if I can encourage her to come out. No, she's going back. Come on, good girl. That's it. Good girl. Come on. No. You're almost in. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's just move this chunk of substrate right here. try again. I'll just make the entrance a little bit bigger so we can get the cup there. Come on, honey, back this way. Oh, no, 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 it's okay. That's a good girl. Good girl. Beautiful. That was nice and easy. Alright, I'll just empty this out and then I'll show you guys what she looks like. That's never going to work. Put on my pants. There we go. There we go. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'll just quickly get this soaking before I do anything else. Alright, let's have a close look at her. How she is. I can't really see her, can you? I'm always getting the lighting right. See how little beautiful? Bit fuzzy, aren't you? You're a fuzzy girl. Yeah, I can see what you mean there, Brian. Yeah, it's a bit hard. Don't come running out on me. Could consider beginner ones. I usually get people to start off with any of the Tarantulas species, mainly SP2, 3, or 4s. But in the end, you can pretty much start off with any species. You just got to be prepared to be able to look after them. Especially the Phlogus, they are extremely fast and do require a little bit more moisture and humidity. Some of them don't. Some are from arid areas. But with the bonus part with the Phlogus, if you start with a sling, they do grow. Actually, let's put you in a larger container so I can actually show people you. Because the Phlogus do grow a lot faster. A lot faster. The growth rate of the Tarantulas girls is very slow. And I love my new worlds, but I would like them to have just a little bit of colour. Just a little bit. But that's okay. We have what we have, and I love them. There you go, honey. Oh, you're a bit grumpy too. There we go. I'll just try and put my hand under it to make sure it focuses. Oops, sorry, did I give you a fright? Here we go. Sorry, the lighting's just not good for them. Getting a lot of glare on the plastic. But basically, she's brown. She has got a large. Her abdomen is a lot darker. Her legs go to a little bit lighter, But yeah, I would say she's a nice size though. Should have to be around 100 millimeters, maybe a little bit more. Okay. Well, honey, I'm gonna have to get you to stay in there for a couple of minutes while I get your house all sorted. South was 2 from you, so yeah, definitely a great intro for you. Yeah, it's always best to start with things and with those species just to get yourself into the hobby, see if you like it, and able to care for them. I've only unfortunately got 2 of the Gemfields Freeman. I do now and again. I think every year I manage to get my hands on a couple more. But because you got and sent me those roaches and the pinheads and all those little lollies and trinkets, I was thinking of actually sending you back some of my new Philogius stents. If you haven't got them already, I think I still have some available, so I might be able to ship you a couple. Let's put that aside. Let's quickly give this a rinse out first, guys. Give me 1 second. Dry it up, eh? I'm going to put my paper towel over there. Oh, awesome. Alright. I'll definitely send you a couple then. Actually, I better make a note of it so I remember to do it on Monday. Alright, Freeman. Times 2 stems. Beautiful. Alrighty. Now I've got a shocking memory. No, you're more than welcome. Gemfields, they're roughly around 120 millimeter mark in leg span. Sometimes they get a little bit bigger, maybe up to 140 if you're really lucky, but I haven't seen any get past 120, 130. Okay, let's fill this one up with some substrate. Where did I keep putting my bin? Over there. Alright, well, while I do that, let's put her back in view. I want best climbers. I should be able to leave the lid off. She shouldn't be able to get out. There you go, you can just watch her for a moment. Make it easier for myself. Put it down here and then I can just tip the substrate in without getting too much everywhere. Sorry guys. Want to see my bum? There we go. Oh, she's still there. Good. little bit more because you're going to want to burrow. Alright, sorry honey, this is maybe aside again. I used to have to do window cleaning a fair bit when I was on the construction sites. But yeah, very funny, Freeman. I will have to make my way up north one day. Current conditions make it a little bit difficult. Don't want that stringy stuff, sorry. Alright, let's just get some water on the substrate, eh? Oh yeah, about 110 millimeter, that's a good size. I reckon that's how big this girl currently is. But yeah, Freeman, I should hopefully have that unboxing video up tomorrow for you guys to check out, because I've been a little bit lazy with YouTube and not putting up regular videos, which is a bit unlike me. Well, let's just zoom out a little bit, eh? So you can actually see what I'm doing. Granted, I'm only just putting water in the enclosure, but still. Yeah, that'll be enough. Don't want too much. Oh yeah, definitely will. Definitely will let you know, Robbo, if I get any mails. Hopefully, I don't see myself getting any this year. It all depends where old mate decides to go. But I'm pretty sure he's aware that I'm after a mail or two. There's still a few males I'm chasing at the moment. Just haven't been able to get my hands on any. Let's hop a quick wipe down. There we go. Alright, let's find a bit of mango root for her. Oh, actually, no, wait. She didn't have mites. Oh, she didn't have mango root. She just had a plastic resin hide. Alright, let's get something nicer. Oh, that is way too big. Oh, yeah. No, that's too big too. Maybe that will fit. Well, it's going to fit now. Okay, that's just going to have to do. We'll use that one. Whoop. Oh, it's broken. Too bad. That's okay. She'll be able to make it work. There we go. We'll grab her some green plants. Oh, actually, we'll give her a red one. Nah, males are pretty difficult to find. Once they mature, they tend to start roaming the area wherever they are, looking out for females. But nah, males are a lot more difficult to find. This is a bit unfortunate. Most of the time, because they don't live very long, there can be a period where there is no males because all the little ones aren't yet mature enough, or the females decide to go num on them if they didn't get a good feed beforehand. But yeah, males are a bit difficult. That's why I don't really come across many myself. Okay. corner. There we are. Beautiful. I'll just push that down a little bit. As far as I'm aware, they pretty much only have them once they've matured. And that's when you know they're fully mature, is once they've got those little hooks. A lot of the time, you can tell if they're males. I think it's 1 or 2 molts before they're matured. But you do need a nice clean molt. And sometimes you can tell because they just have that body shape. But I haven't had many in like that to really confirm it. This is my experience. Okay, where did I put that beautiful girl? There she is. Alright, back into the catch cup, honey, so I can get you into your new home. Where's that brush? There it is. Oh, tappy tap tap tap. No, stay still, sweetie. No. Do not climb out, please. Thank you. Good girl. There we go. Oh, the other battery died as well. Alright. Oh, that's probably why. I've been using my cheap batteries. I haven't put my good battery in. Typical me. Okay, let's, where's my mouse? There it is. Let's just get this camera rolling again. Sorry guys, lucky I just noticed them before I put her in. I don't know, I've never fully grown out a whole egg sac before, so hey, there's a pretty good question, Freeman. I'd actually wondered that myself. I would say there would be more females, maybe around 80 mark, 80 female, 20 males. There we go, that's back in. But no, that's a good question. That's a long-term study, that one. Once I'm a little bit bigger, maybe I should do that. Keep an entire egg sac aside for 5 years, or up to 3 to 5 years, and see what happens. Out of curiosity. Alright, that should be ready to go again. Oh wait, no, camera's off. There we are. And we should be back. There we go. Beautiful. I'll chop that one on charge. Okay. Make sure that's in a better angle so you guys can actually see everything. Crunch, crunch. Alright, let's put her in. Oh, whoop, okay, that's quick. You didn't want to stay in there, did you? What are you doing, honey? You can't squeeze through that. It's not a very big hole. No, you're gonna have to find. No, okay, you're gonna make it happen. Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna make it happen. Okay. Where'd you go? Hello, beautiful. All right, let's get this wire. Get it from a different angle. Grab this cord a minute. There we are. There she is. Sorry about the glare. Haven't got my tablecloth down to take out that glare. There we go. Say hi, beautiful. It's alright, my hand's not the most steadiest. Ooh. Didn't like that, did we? She's a beautiful girl. Nice big booty. Could be a little bit bigger, but she hasn't had a feed in a little over a week. I wanted to get her settled into a new home before I decided to give her another feed. Jesus, Jack, hold the camera still. Probably chuck a cricket in, but she might not take it because the chances of them actually taking a cricket or feed once rehousing them is very slim because their environment has changed and they wouldn't be comfortable exactly where they are. I'll grab that mealworm. She might take the mealworm, so give me a second. I'll just grab that. I'll put the camera down. We'll try. Might as well try. See if she's hungry. If she's hungry enough to take it. Where'd that mealworm go? There it is. I think my forceps are in the other room, guys, so 1 second. Alrighty. Now, see what happens. Like I said, no, I dropped it. She probably won't take it. Nah, she definitely doesn't want it. Not yet. But I better take it back out because it'll just dig and make a burrow into the substrate. Okay, let's move on to the last girl for the night. There we go, turn that back around. Get everything back in center. There we go. Get all the cables out of my way, hey. Yeah, got the same enclosure, so I don't need to give you another label. We'll put her down with the sea tropics. Alright, now for the SP2. Let's get rid of this middle one first. Don't need that, don't need those. Get rid of that. Anybody got anything exciting on for Sunday? Wait, is it Sunday tomorrow? What day is it? It is Saturday, yeah? Yeah, it is Saturday. I'll be pretty much prepping for Monday tomorrow. So I haven't got a huge amount on outside of doing this. Once stream's done, I might do some email and then play some Xbox, I think. Just to relax for the rest of the day. Alright, let's get this out. This is the Saltpuss SP 2.5. And there she is, already poking her head out. Hello, honey. How you doing? Let's see if I can get a brush on you before you go back down your burrow. Can you see her? She's right there. That's a good girl. There you come. Good girl. Oh, you're so fuzzy. And you have a nice bigger booty. I don't think I haven't mated you up. Alright, let's just block that hole off so she doesn't go running back into it. There she is. God, you're so fuzzy. Yes, you are. Alright, where's that catch cup? Okay. There we go. Come on. Oh. No, no. Actually, no, I don't want to use that brush. I want to use my other one, because if he decides to bite on it, it won't hurt her. Come on. Now I know. Out you come. Straight onto the defensive. Now, she's a big girl. She's roughly around 130, I reckon. Close to the 140 mark. That's it. Tappy tap tap. Good girl. In you go. In you go. No, don't be stubborn. Oh, they're stubborn. Tarantulas just being tarantulas. Come on. This way. Good girl. That's it. In you go. As you can see, she's much bigger than the gem field you saw before. Come on, camera. Focus, please. She has fuzzy legs. Let's see if we can get nice and close. Look at those fuzzy little legs. Now you look pretty clean. Let's just have a quick look. Make sure you haven't got anything on you that shouldn't be there. No, you're pretty good actually. That's a good sign. Just beautiful. Yeah, the paws are the cutest. I have to get myself a close-up cam so I can actually get nice and close, because I think this is pretty much the closest I can get before it starts blurring out. Give you an idea on size. Definitely wider than my palm. Neck and back's getting a bit stiff. Okay. Let's put a lid on her for now so she doesn't do a runner on me, because I don't want that. Alrighty, where's that bucket? Over there. Okay, let's get this out. Where's that big brush? Use that to dig it all out. Oh, it's actually coming out. That's good. That was nice and easy. Let's, while I do that, let's put this little beautiful girl in here so you guys can at least watch her while I'm doing something else. Oh, it's very dark, isn't it? Yeah, there's too much glare off everything else. In the air. That's alright. Maybe I can counteract that with some paper towel. See if that works. Nope, that's just made it worse. Because I'm doing it the wrong way around, you stuffer. Hey Cube, nice to see you in. Been pretty good, just fixing up some of the enclosures here for these beautiful girls. Some of them had a little bit of mold growing, as I think you were in my last stream, which you would have seen. Not a huge amount of difference between the SP2s and 2.5s. I find the 2.5s are more fuzzier. And then you got the SP3s, which are just crazy. Their back legs are just full of fluff. There we go. Alright, let's get this rinse out. that soaks just for a minute. I'm not really doing much more tonight, Stingers. After we've housed this beautiful girl, I'm pretty much going to call it. I have a huge amount on the agenda to be able to show off tonight. But thank you everybody for coming around anyway and popping in and saying hi. It's always good to see that you guys are talking to each other and then you remember each other from each stream. Sure, that's all good. Tomorrow night, what's tomorrow night? Oh, my schedule on Twitch is a bit all over the place. I keep forgetting to update and going back and fixing it. I might jump on tomorrow night. Just don't know at this point. Because I've got a fair bit on tomorrow and I might be too knackered to do a stream. But yeah, one thing I need to get going properly is having a proper schedule so you guys actually know which days I'm going to be on and it's just not me randomly streaming on any random day. Oops, sorry honey. Very dark, isn't it? There we go. Love the pattern work on her booty. Yeah, I'm glad you came in. I was going to put up a notification on my social media, but completely forgot to. And then it got hit at 8 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, I can't want to stream now. I don't want to leave it late. Not tonight, at least. You know, I'm a bit hungry again. I forgot to eat before starting the stream, so I'm gonna have to cook some dinner after this. Okay, you stay there, honey. I'm gonna just give your enclosure a rinse. Good. Alright, sweetheart, let's move you for a minute. They can watch me wash some glass. Oh, sweet. So at least you're getting I got an email. Okay, awesome. Getting notifications. If you've got the app on your phone or your iPad or anything like that, the app will give you a notification. That's good to know that, you know, you get an email as well saying so. I think one thing I'm glad about all this is, you know, this is my 7th stream since starting, and there's always been someone here watching me, which has just been great. I was so afraid, I was so nervous that, you know, the first few streams would just be really slow and it would just be me, myself, and Twink. But now everybody's jumping in, which is awesome. And don't worry, guys, I haven't forgotten. I'm still going to get around to handing out those discount codes. I've just got to find those emails as I'm going through others and then create the codes and send them off. So if you haven't emailed me yet, make sure to email me your tag name, so I know it's you guys, and then I can send you off your 15% discount codes. So that was one thing I did. You know, first, I think it was the first 100 followers will get a discount code, and I'm now up to 54 or something like that, which is awesome. thank you, Freeman. It's awesome to know. I'm glad I'm a part of your lives, some way or another. I don't really have a social life outside of this. Probably the only time I'm interacting with people is when I'm at my job. And even then I don't really like it. But yeah, interacting with you guys on here has just been good. And probably has, to tell you the truth, it's been good for my mental health. I do struggle a fair bit on that hand, and having this has been helping, even though sometimes I just haven't been feeling like streaming. But my brother, who is Vision, you've probably all seen him on here. He's the one that pushes me to do this. Like, come on, get on streaming, just do it. But yeah, he's pushed on this, and I'm glad he has, and I'm glad he still does. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be streaming, honestly. But I'm glad I do, because you guys are awesome. I do have a couple of friends, in a way, but catching up with them is too hard. Like, all my mates are really, a lot of my mates are back up in Queensland, where I used to live before I moved back here to Victoria. I got Westy, who comes in on my chats here. He's a good mate of mine. We've known each other for, how old am I, 29? At least over a decade now, which is good. I haven't got any friends from high school. Or preschool, or primary school, sorry. But that's typical. Yeah, that's right, Cube, it definitely is. Honestly, I'm getting better talking on stream and on YouTube. I remember it used to be so frustrating for me to record a YouTube video, because just saying 10 words I'd end up doing about 10 takes, 20 takes for a 30-second clip. So it has taken me over a year to get what confidence I have at the moment. The trickiest part is just figuring out what to talk about half the time, really, for me. Because my life is pretty much just work, and all these critters. The critters are my life, really. And a lot of the people I know outside of the hobby are a bit tired of hearing about tarantulas and scorpions. But it's just like, well, that's what I do. I don't do anything else. Apart from anything, the only other thing I do really is, I might game on Xbox for a little bit here and there. And if I have a day off where I'm not doing anything, I'll actually go out prospecting. Do some gold detecting, some panning. I even got myself a high banker, what was it? About 3 or 4 months ago now, which makes processing the dirt so much quicker. Instead of doing, say, like 10 pans every 20-30 minutes, I can do 10 pans through a high banker in like 2 minutes. So it's a little bit of a cheat. But I had a great time. Not last weekend, the weekend before, I decided to go out. It was a little bit rainy, but not too much. So I did some high banking, and the water was absolutely freezing to the point that my hands were actually going numb. So dug a little bit of a hole, got some rocks, and created a little fire, which was just really enjoyable, actually. I think I spent a good 8 hours plus out there, just digging a hole. Doing what I do best. Just playing with mud. I haven't found a huge amount of gold. Most of the stuff I'm finding at the moment is, what do they call it? Kind of like flower gold or nano gold. So it's only small. I've got a fair bit of concentrates out there in the backyard that I've still got to process and see what I've actually found. I'll see if you guys can see what I've found so far. Right down there, and a nice one just, stay still, there. Like, not a huge amount. A lot of the stuff you see down there, that's flower gold, so it's very, very small. But, in quantity, it does add up. Because the area I'm currently working at the moment is just small stuff. But I keep finding an average of, 10 to 20 specks a pan. So I thought, I might as well keep working that area. With my gold detector, I haven't really found that much. Well, I haven't found any with my gold detector. There's an old lady that I usually go out with, but she's always traveling everywhere. She's currently stuck up in the Northern Territory. But when she's in my area, we'll go out gold detecting. But she's got a beast of a machine. Mine's more of a relic detector. Unfortunately, I didn't do enough research before buying it. It can still find gold, but it's more of a relic detector for coins, jewelry, anything like that kind of stuff. It is awesome. I remember the first time I found my little bit of, I found a picker, just tiny bit. If you can pick it up, it's a picker. And if you drop it, it makes a sound. It's also classed as a picker. I was really excited when I first found it because I'd gone out for 20 plus hours and just wasn't finding anything. And then I managed to get a hold of this old timers map. Unfortunately, the old bloke's no longer with us. I think he passed away 15 odd years ago. I managed to get a hold of his old gold maps, which I've been slowly going around and checking out the area, getting some buckets of dirt and bringing it home and processing it and seeing what the gold spec account is like over there. But the one place I'm working at the moment, his instructions were so hard to follow, and luckily I managed to find it because in the area it's just all huge gullies, really big gullies. And the wall was about 12 feet, 13 feet high, so very deep. And he was like, oh, you got to go to find this area, walk this distance for so long in that direction, and then you'll find a log inside the gully. I'm like, I keep finding logs everywhere. And then I think after about an hour and a half of walking around, I finally found it. It was this huge, it wasn't a log, it was a freaking tree. Just a huge tree, and yeah, this must be the area. It has to be the area. But I'm trying to get out there a lot more at the moment because we're getting a fair bit of rain, which means I can take the high banker out there instead of bringing the dirt home. But just finding the time to do it because it takes an hour to set up, and I usually don't get up until 2, 4 in the afternoon. And to do gold prospecting, you want to be up nice and early to get out there and actually spend some time doing it. But yeah, the area I go to is about 2 kilometers off where the Welcome Stranger gold nugget was found. If I remember correctly, that gold nugget was 94 kilograms. It was huge. There's a replica that's been made up, and it's in the what do they call it? We've got a little gold museum just here in Denali. So there is a replica made up for that. But yeah, it was huge. That'd be awesome. I'd be set for life if I found a 90 kilogram nugget. Alright, I just need to break up some of this substrate because it's still a little clumpy. But no, I do like gold detecting. I prefer to go gold detecting when I'm actually out there with someone else. Even if they're 100 meters away from me, I don't care. But when I'm doing my high banking, I don't mind being by myself. But yeah, gold detecting. Using the detector, I like to have someone with me because it's always exciting when you hear them find some gold and you don't. Oh yeah, nice Mine Labs. Yeah, I got the Mine Labs Equinox 800. I keep thinking, I'll trade mine in or sell mine and get the, what is it? I'm going blank on it now. I was just thinking about it earlier. Is it the MineLab 1000 or something like that? I can't remember exactly what it is right now, but yeah, it's much more suited to what I'm actually trying to do. because I get a lot of hot rocks around my area, a lot of rocks that are mineralized and tend to give off a signal, which can be very deceiving. Yeah, it'd be really fun. Honestly, I'd love to take my my metal detector down to a beach, find some jewelry, because it'd be perfect for that. But yeah, we can't travel anywhere, and the closest beach to me is like 3.5 hours away. So once we're able to, I might go up to Brisbane, visit my brother, and we'll head to the beach. Do some detecting there, maybe at the Gold Coast beach. Lots of people losing jewellery in that place. Just got to break this up before I can go putting it into the enclosure. Otherwise, it's just going to be a pain. Yeah, but before you get yourself a metal detector, don't do what I do. Actually, make sure you do some research and find exactly what you want. Oh, that's it. Gold Monster 1000. That's what I want to get. Gold Monster 1000. Actually, now I'm thinking, yeah, no, that's it. That's right. Gold Monster. Yeah, this stuff hasn't had much time to soak in moisture to break it up, so I'm just going to have to do it by hand instead. Yeah, but my snuffer bottle outside probably has 0.5 gram gold in it at the moment. Just worth of that flower gold and nano gold, and a couple of pickers that I found. But nah, overall, nothing overly exciting. Like the nugget that was in that little container I showed you before. I think that one weighs 0.4, maybe 0.5 of a gram. Can't remember. I haven't weighed it for a while. But this is a bit of fun, even if I don't find anything, just gets me out and about, puts me, it gets me doing something else, something different. I do have a mate who's currently just bought a house in my town, which would be good. It'd be nice and close. I'll be able to hang with him, and he's got himself a metal detector, an old school one. And he's gone and bought it, and he has no idea how to use it. And I'm like, sorry, dude, I have no idea how to use it either. Because it's all the one. It's got the dials and the knobs you got to actually tune in. Mine's all digital. It's so easy to use. You can just basically buy the Equinox 800 straight up and just go out and start using it. Oh, I don't really like this substrate. They didn't have the blocks that I usually use. This stuff bugs me because it's very stringy. Got a lot of coconut fiber in it. This stuff here, and it just bugs me. Like I think I said in one of my old streams, I would love to be able to just chuck some giant burrowing cockroaches into this tub, because they're really good at separating that stuff. Because when I house them up, you'll find within a couple of days, those 3 that I housed would have pushed all this stringy stuff, the coconut fiber, to the top, which is just awesome. Surface Paradise seems good. I always see people prospecting there. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's also true there, Freeman. Any gold's good gold. Like, I've still got a lot to learn. When it comes to gold detecting. So if I got a spare time, I actually watch a lot of YouTube videos. There's a couple of Canadian guys I watch. And there's a guy over in where is he? Eastern Melbourne. He's pretty good. He's entertaining. Always giving a lot of tips and advice. Alright, I think that's good to go. Just get some of this stringy stuff out first. There we are. Alright, let's tip it in. But yeah, the gold mining, the gold detecting and whatnot, a few months back I was just getting bored with a lot of things and nothing was entertaining me, so I was like, I need to start a new hobby just to get me out and about. And it ended up being gold detecting. I thought, why not? I'm in Denali, Gold Central Victoria, the Golden Triangle. If I'm going to find anything, it's going to be around here. Still a fair bit I need to break up. I always forget how much substrate these enclosures actually hold. It's a huge amount. I reckon they probably hold a good 25 litres of substrate each. Oh, hey JK, how you doing? That's alright, I just realised I just read your comment and didn't realise who it was. No, I usually get the 30 litre core peat bricks because they just don't have the coconut fibre of this stuff in here. But went to Bunnings and they just never have. They always run out of the small bricks really fast. So unfortunately, I didn't have the choice. I had to get the big ones, which take a lot longer. I've been trying a different process to break them up. Instead of, because I usually put the 30 litre bricks into the, oh god, I'm not focusing here, into the laundry sink with hot water to break it all up. Then I shove it into pillowcases and then put it through the washing machine on spin cycle to get rid of all the excess stuff. But this stuff here, I've gone and pinched from my mum's quail shed because she uses the same substrate. And she uses a different method to break it all up because she, like me, I can have my substrate a little bit more moist, but she needs hers to be dry. So she only puts a little bit of water in it at a time to start breaking it up. So I've just got to do it by hand at the moment. Actually, I find it funny. I went to, not last week, but the week before when I went and got more substrate. The 30 litre blocks were $5, but the 90 litre blocks were $17.80. I'm like, hold on, isn't the bigger block supposed to be cheaper, not more? So that got me a bit of a loss there, but yeah. It was cheaper. I remember it being cheaper. It was like under $15, but the prices have gone up. Yeah, well, I found that JK that the 30 litre ones have been perfect recently. They used to have a lot of fibre in it, cocoa fibre. I'm sure that's what you call it, shedding or whatnot. But yeah, 30 ones have been going good. I used to get a lot of the little 9 metre blocks, but I just go through them way too quick in the end. So I usually just get the 30s now. My Abby, who we're not together anymore, you should have seen her face the first time I was putting substrate through the washing machine. Almost lost it. What are you doing? I'm like, I'll give it a clean after. I'll give it a proper wash. Don't worry. No worst case scenario, I'll just go and buy another one. You know, I'll get a new one for the house and maybe put the old one in the shed here with me. Because I'm never going to put water in it. It's just pretty much just be on a spin cycle to get the excess off, and I just have to run a downpipe out of the shed. I'm still frozen on you. Oh god. Yeah, my old method was still put it into the pillowcases and then hang them up. Either let them drip dry or just squeeze all the water out, and it's like, oh god, it's taking too long. These days I haven't got the time for that. I used to a couple of years ago. But no, I haven't got the time. Actually, I might want to put a little bit more substrate than that. Just a little bit more. Here we go. Okay. Still finding it very difficult. I'm lucky. I'm still finding. Sorry, start again. Still finding it very difficult to get my hands on sphagnum moss. Luckily, the local nursery in the next town over from me, well, not that local I guess, but close enough. Every time they get a shipment in, they put half a dozen bags aside for me, which is good because they know I need it. I haven't been able to get sphagnum moss from Bunnings for easily 6 months now, which is just a little bit crazy. And it can't be a supply issue because all the other smaller hardware shops or nurseries are still able to get sphagnum moss. But then again, it might be a supply issue just with the people they go through, the company they go through that make up the green compact bags. Maybe they're having issues, I don't know. Water. That's funny. Alrighty, let's just get that. I've never learned my lesson there, do I? Just blow the dirt in my face. Alright, that's good enough. Put that back down. Yeah, JK. Unfortunately, you've just joined my stream. I'm probably gonna end this stream in the next 10 or so minutes. I was just doing these tarantulas from the last stream, if you remember. Had a little bit of mold growing, so I thought I'd do that. Didn't really have too much else planned. At the start of the stream, I did have 3 giant burrowing roaches, a couple of subs, and a juvie that I got from Freeman here in chat. So I did house them up. I'll also have an unboxing video up on YouTube, most likely tomorrow. You know, if I can't sleep tonight, I might finish the editing tonight and just put it up tonight, or sometime early in the morning. But I was going to do the unboxing here on the stream, but I thought, you know what, I really need to put up a video on YouTube. So I thought I better not. I better do an unboxing video there. There we go. Oh yeah. Solar sphagnum moss on there. That's always handy to know. I'm not having issues getting. I just prefer to get. Sorry, I prefer to get the blocks from Bunnings because those big compressed blocks last forever. Compared to the 5 to 8 litre bags I get from the nurseries, which are already wet. Like the moss is already wet and everything like that. It's not compacted. Okay. Really gotta remember where my webcam's at, so I'm not constantly putting everything underneath that. Alright, so she can have the same. Actually, is there something different I can give her? That's another good thing, you know, about shaving my hair off. You can't see my bald spot anymore. So depressing. You know, in 2020, 21st century, you think they would have been able to fix that issue? Not gonna happen. I used to have such curly hair, which used to frustrate me, but now I kind of want it back. I want my hair back. Does that fit? No, I don't think that's gonna fit. Actually, no, it might fit. Oh shit, bugger, now I can't get it out. So just give her something a little bit different. Oh yeah, beautiful, that does fit. Awesome. How are my snails going? Yeah, I've only got the melon snails. Unfortunately, my Gary, my panda snail, passed away. I found her in my last, or him, I'm not sure what sex he was. Found him in my last stream that he had passed away. So I haven't got my giant panda snail Gary anymore, but I've still got some melon snails, which are doing pretty good. I would like to get some more in because I've got 3 enclosures over there that I would like to fill up with some more snails. How am I going to put this in, eh? Don't really like it like that. How did I have it before? It was sitting perfectly. Yeah. No, it's not covering enough surface there. That's better. That's how I had it. Alright, let's just make things awkward because I want it to go the other way. There we go. Beautiful. That's better. Yeah, give me a second. I'll grab a couple. Here we go. These ones aren't very big. They do get a little bit bigger. I'll put them in a container in a minute with some sphagnum moss and I'll wet them down and hopefully they'll come out in the meantime. But here's 4 of them right there. I did have a bigger one. I'm sure I did. Where are you hiding? Hmm? You're hiding at the back. Nope, that's not you. Oh, you buried yourself. That's what you've done. You've gone and buried yourself. Oh, there we go. As you can see, that one's a little bit bigger than the others. But yeah, give me a minute. I'll just put them down. I'll grab a container and fill it up with some sphagnum moss and then I'll give them a good wet down and hopefully they will pop their heads out. Excuse me, where's that water going? No, their shells grow with them. As they get bigger, their shells get bigger. Kind of like, how do I explain it? Because the shell, as far as I'm aware, grows from the inside out. So as the shell's getting bigger from the inside, it'll kind of like shed the outside, like a bit flaky or flake off. I feed mine carrots. Oh, what else? I have a whole list. Where's my list? I don't know what my list is right now. I feed them carrot, sweet potato, some green leaves, some veggies, and I also sprinkle crushed cuttlebone fish for some calcium for them. So basically, I just go get some cuttlefish bones. I crush it all up into like a powder, and then when I'm making their food, I'll just sprinkle some on top so they get their calcium. You can just chuck a cuttlefish straight in there and they'll nibble away at it as they go. But this just makes it a little bit easier for them when giving them their giving them some calcium. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Gerald. Yeah, they're a bit like snakes. Alright, hopefully you cuties will come out momentarily. Sometimes I'm lucky. sometimes I'm not. But I do have an unboxing video, and I'm pretty sure it's a housing video of when I got these cuties. So yeah, jump over on YouTube, have a look for it. It should have melon snails or snails in the title, you know, or you know, or I could just take the 2 seconds and just find it here on my iPad and just put a link in it. Oh, no, don't want to do that.
I reckon we're going to need another.
What do we want? Where's my channel? There it is. I should be able to find it pretty quick. I don't think it was too long ago. Where is it? Oh no, not those ones. Nope. Oh god, maybe it was a while back. Here we are. There they are. Housing melon snails. Beautiful. Alright, where's... Copy the link. Back over. Come on, paste. There you go. There's a link for it down below, so if you want to, you can click on that a little later and watch that. Gary's also in that video, which I thought was pretty cute. Yeah, it was pretty exciting. I think it was the first time I got anything else but panda snails. That's alright, Squeeze. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Made it very easy to find on my channel because it's literally, you know, melon snails as the title and pictures of them. So that made it a little bit easier. Alright, let's just grab it. We have some plans just to put some green into here. Otherwise, this looks really dull. There we go. Put one there. We'll put one in the other corner, I think. Yeah, they were huge. I did have some bigger ones, but the bigger melon snails, they sold pretty quick because everyone, you know, every time they order something, they always leave a note, can I have the biggest one possible? Which is okay. Because I don't really sell the melon snails by their size. You know, I pay a certain price for them, so I just make them a certain price. You know, unless they're really small, you know, I'll lower the price a little bit. Alright, just needs a little bit of sphagnum moss for this one. Let's put some at the front, so I can get my hand around. Yeah. No, I can't. My hands are too fat. So, yeah. Just give them a good wet down. That would encourage them to come out as well. What's happening with you guys? Are you gonna come out and say hello? Or are you just gonna stay hidden? They're just gonna stay hidden. Oh no, one's slowly making its way out. I think if I remember correctly, I also have a time-lapse video of them coming out of their shells on that video. I'm not sure if it's the same video, but I do have a time-lapse video of them coming out, which is pretty good. Alrighty, that one's pretty much ready. Yeah, that's right, in the big Boyu tank enclosure. No longer in there because I didn't have as many, so I moved them into a smaller Boyu enclosure in the end. Alrighty, I think that's pretty much ready for this beautiful girl. How you doing, honey? Hello, hello, hello. Alrighty, you ready? Let's just don't rush out like the gem field did. Alright, so we can actually see you. There you go. Let's zoom in a little bit. Actually get the camera straight. It's unbalanced at the moment. It was that video? Awesome, thanks Cube. There you go, beautiful. Check out your new home. Well, same terrarium, just different layout. Hopefully she'll adapt to that one. You got a nice fat birdie, don't you, sweetheart? You're nice and healthy. Good girl. That's it. Go explore. Alright, let's take off this. Get nice and close so we can watch her. There we go. Oh, tangled. There she is. Covered by all the glare. Gotta remember to put that black tablecloth down so we stop this glare. Yeah, you're not gonna wander around, you're gonna check out the rest of your home? Alright, she heard me. You're gonna be a typical tarantula and find the smallest hole to squeeze into, are you? Excuse the pun. Don't think you're gonna fit through there, sweetie. I think it's a little bit of a dead end. Yeah, you're not gonna fit through that. Alright, I think she's just going to get nice and cozy there and call it a night, I think. I think she's going to explore the rest of the area. Otherwise, she's just going to try and make her way through that little hole. You're really going to try, aren't you, sweetheart? Oh, sorry guys, I just realised you can't really see that. Hold on, here we go. You're not going to get through there, honey. It's about a fifth of the size of you. Your legs might fit, but your body's not. Can always help you out a little bit. Let's remove that catch cup. Don't need that in there anymore. Yeah, I can always help you a little bit. You want to lift that up a little bit? No? Okay. There you are. Yeah, sometimes they that's usually why I use a brush to help them along 3-foot follower. Follower. Lower. How you doing? Thanks for jumping into stream. Usually they take forever to come out of the catch cup, so I'll usually encourage them with a brush. But she was in a mood to come out and explore, which was good to see. Yeah, she's a beautiful specimen for her species. And a chunky mama. Oh, I'd love to find her a boyfriend, but I haven't been able to get her a boyfriend for a couple of years now. You're being really persistent on trying to squeeze through that gap, aren't you, honey? She really wants to get through there, but I just don't think that's going to happen. Okay, so what's happening with these snails? Are they going to come out, or are they just going to stay hidden? I know. One's slowly coming out. The rest are like, no. No, I'm just going to stay here. It's too bright. But yeah, click on that link a little bit further up and they'll take you to a video where you can see more of the melon snails. But at this point, I don't think they're really keen on coming here. Maybe the water's just a little bit too cold. But that shouldn't bother them. Alrighty. As far as I'm aware, Freeman, that yes they do. Only made with a similar species. There might be cases where other species have crossbred. I don't know anybody that's tried to, so it's not something I can really confirm. I don't know much about New Worlds over there, so I'm not sure if they do, but I don't think they do. But honestly, I would not be 100% sure on that. JK might know that answer, but I don't think he's in stream still. He might have an idea about that. Alright, this beautiful girl's all housed up. Still trying to get through that hole. It's not going to happen, sweetheart. You're too big. You're too chunky. No, that's okay. That's okay, excuse me. Like I said, that video I put up a little in the chat just before. That'll definitely show them, so you can have a good look at them. Let's just tidy up a little bit. Okay. But I don't think they're in the mud. This one's slowly deciding to. The other ones don't particularly want to. No. Maybe next stream I'll get them out nice and early, and and then we can just wait through the whole stream, see if they pop their heads out instead of the last couple minutes. But yeah, I don't think they're going to. Yeah, chickens love their snails. One thing I found crazy, I only found out was it last year or early this year, that chickens also love mice. Yeah. Never would have thought, but they do. Ah, yeah, nickname's true. Oh, there you go. Who asked that question before? Oh, there you go, Freeman. JK's just answered that question for you. I thought he would have a little bit more knowledge on that than myself. Much better with his words than me. Not exactly what he's saying. Nah, these guys aren't going to come out, I reckon. The only one out of the 5 I'm thinking about is this one here. So I'll give it a minute. We'll just see what happens. Alrighty. They are pretty. They're, if I remember correctly, they're pretty much very dull colour, almost white. Once they actually pop out. But, like we all know, snails are slow. Not the fastest little critters. Yeah, definitely give them a good spray, take them out in the sun. Don't leave them out in the sun, otherwise they might get a bit of strife. You gonna come here? Yeah? Yeah? Let's have another look. Let's see how far you progressed. Only a little bit. Slowly thinking about it. Doesn't really want to make a move. Oh, that's interesting, JK. I wonder who had success with that breeding. Or if they're even in the hobby anymore. I'd love to have a chat to them about that. Come on, pop your head out already. It's just not gonna happen. Oh wait, what time is it? Almost 11 o'clock. I'll wait 4 more minutes and then I'm gonna have to call it because I'm really hungry. My tummy's just rumbling. And relax for the rest of the night, or at least for an hour or two before I get into emailing. Sorry, a bit of a cough there. Throat gets dry. Always gets a bit sore by the third, fourth hour. I don't talk as much usually. At all. That's alright, I'll wait a minute. I think she's slowly making her way out. Very slowly. Sometimes I'll pop out really fast. Alright. I'll just move some stuff out while we're waiting. Oh, okay. So the SP25, she's managed to squeeze a couple of legs through that hole. You're gonna have to dig, honey. You can't get any further. Your ass is too big. Your booty too big. Come on. Alright, get that substrate out of the way. It's actually good to have you in these streams, JK, because you can answer the questions I can't. Or I'm just not sure about. Alright. Let's put these girls back on the shelves. Where'd you go, honey? Where are you hiding, hey? Where are you? Oh, you're still in there. Well, I'm not, in the wilds differ. In here, in my shed, last couple of years I've been switching it up. Last year I was doing my matings. When was I doing my matings? I got them in, prior. I think I did it in April, June? No, I did it earlier than that. No, I think I did my matings in May, but my room's temperature controlled all the time. This year, I did them in April. Made my girls up in April. You're not gonna budge, are you, sweetheart? No. Oh, really thick shells. That's interesting, Squeeze. Sometimes not just night. The males will come out during the day. Not always. But it's usually once the weather starts warming up. At the moment, it's still too cold. Still too cold for them to even want to try. I do know, like, I'm planning to go out and try and find at least one starting off with the Sterling Victorian form. They're about 3.5 hours from me. I've managed to find one girl in the past. I haven't found a male. Because I've got 2 girls that I've had for almost 3 years and have never come across a male. Someone having a male. So, and all my juvies are still 2 to 3 years off before I'll be able to tell if they're going to be a male or female. But hopefully, once the weather starts warming up, because I do know their mating season starts around September, late September, because that area starts to warm up here in Victoria. But where I go to collect them is pretty much desert with some shrubs. But the worst part is there's a lot of holes, because there's some giant ass ants out that way, and a lot of snakes who like to steal the holes off the mice. But hopefully I'll have some luck. Is this the 3-hour drive or the 7-hour round trip? Does put me off a little bit trying to get out that way often. But I try to get out there at least once or 2 times a year, just to try and hopefully find a male. But no, I never had any luck yet. Alrighty. I don't think she's gonna come out. You're not gonna come out any further, are you, honey? No? Nah, I think she's just gonna sit there. Oh yeah. Well, I've never made it huntsman's. I've never kept huntsman's here. But when I used to keep the tarantulas in the house, I had a lot more issues when it comes to mating them up. But no, once I was able to get the humidity levels and temperatures right, I had no issues mating them up earlier. Because I think my first season of matings, I was about June, July, I did them. Okay, it's not going to happen, are you, honey? You're not going to come out and say hello. Back on the shelf. Otherwise, 9 1 o'clock, I'm going to end up kicking him. And I vacuumed this floor today, and now it's just covered in dirt again. Looks like I'll have to do another run over. Yeah. Wait, did I say something or did I miss something there, Cube? I'm sorry. Okay, true. good info there, JK. Thanks. Alrighty. Alright guys, we've waited another 10-ish minutes and they're being really slow. I don't think they're coming out. And I can't think of anything else at the moment to entertain you guys. I had a list of stuff I wanted to do and I've done everything on the list. But I think I'm pretty much gonna have to wrap it up here and call it a night. I'll jump onto my schedule on Twitch and work out which days I'm going to be back on. I might be back on tomorrow. I don't know. It all depends how well I go with prepping everything for shipping. And if I have time and if I'm not too tired at the same time. Now you're more than welcome there, Draft. I'm glad I could show you. I'm sorry they didn't come out today. But, yeah, just not interested, are you, little ones? I better put them back. Otherwise, if I don't put them back now, I'll forget and then they'll make their way out and wander somewhere. I've had that happen before. Go, just put you guys back. Excuse me. But yeah, alright, I'll finish it up now. Thanks everybody for coming in, having a chat, entertaining me. Hopefully I entertained you somewhat for the last 3 hours. But yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it. And yeah, so I'll hopefully have an unboxing video of those roaches up tomorrow. If not, later tonight. I'll just see how things roll. Alright guys, where's that mouse so I can click and stream? But yeah, thank you again, and I'll see you all soon. Bye. Make sure I don't. Before I click off, I better make sure I haven't missed any comments. Thank you, JK. Always love having you here. Same with all of you. You all keep coming back, which is awesome to see. I never have a stream with no one's watching. That would be a little bit depressing. But I'm glad all of you always come back and join in on the streams. What's she doing? Oh, she's moving about. She's finally worked out. Sorry guys. She's finally worked out that she can't fit through that tiny little gap. Haven't you, honey? Well, that's right. That'll be right. Alrighty guys. I'll catch you all later. Have a great night. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.